Hello, everyone. Now, our next guest is Dorota Kozlowska, and she is a penetration tester from Accenture. And she has multiple certifications or cybersecurity certifications. But here's the thing. She is currently preparing for OSCP or Offensive Security Certified Professional. Welcome, Dorota, to Stick Show Women in Tech Edition. All right, Dorota. So tell us about your career journey as a cybersecurity professional and how you work all your way to be a penetration tester. And we believe not too many girls or women in this field, in penetration tester / offensive security, right?
Yeah, it's like mostly men, like more than 90%, I think. So yeah, it's just like from top of my head, I didn't make the calculations really, but like from what I see. But like in Accenture is like different because they really put a lot of like emphasis on yeah. So there's like similar amount of women and men, and so we have the same chances to get the job as men. So we are not, there are no discriminations. That's what I was trying to say.
All right. How did you start it? Was it challenging for a woman in this space, especially in cybersecurity field?
So it was kind of challenging because I pivoted 2 times. Before I started with economical degree. I have a master's in economics and a bachelor's degree in
So it's a
management
different
marketing. So like yeah, different path.
Yeah.
And then I worked for 8 years as a office clerk in a local government, and I was accounting European Union funds. So it's like sitting with like a tiny pencil and like like scribbling. So like completely a different thing. But then I've noticed that when I was checking the projects, like what the beneficiaries gave us, then I had like the documentation that I have to read and like compare it with the project and then check the errors. And I really liked when I found like there is something wrong with this project. I cannot give them money. So I found like later on that I always wanted to work in IT, but I didn't believe in myself enough to try. And then I found that there's like a job called a software tester, and that's like pretty much the same what I was doing at the time, but like with like in IT environment. So I was like, yes, that's for me. Yes, that's perfect. And so I really enjoyed myself. I got my first job, so I really was happy to be given a chance. And it was like a life changing moment for me. Like before I wasn't really happy with that job, and working as a tester, I was like over the moon, like really happy. And
you really enjoyed.
And then I decided, my main character traits is like what you have to understand about me is I'm a learner. So I always am searching for new ways to learn something new. And so when I worked as a tester for like 5 years, and for 3 years I was like a manual one and was clicking just the web applications. So I wanted more, So I started learning Java and then wrote a project with test automation.
Software tester is not challenging enough. Let's move to cybersecurity.
And then like always when I was reading the testing books, at the end of the book there was always a chapter about penetration testing, which is like mentioned there because it was just like for regular software testers, not like the offensive security ones. And that was really like, oh, that's like at the end of the book, that's really difficult, that's a challenge, I want to do that. So why not? And then I started just doing computer courses to get like basics of networking, because I only have like 1 year of computer science education. And so I just wanted to understand what is it all about. And then I did the Security Plus course and discovered TryHackMe and like started doing the labs, and I felt like the dopamine rush, you know, when you get the reverse shell or like get the flag, and I really liked it. So I thought,
Challenge.
yeah, if I'm really enjoying myself that much, why not do it as a job? So yeah, I started like sending my CVs, and then yeah, I got hired by Accenture, and that's me.
Wow. All right. Okay, so during that journey, during the process, did you experience discrimination?
uh, yeah, not kind of, but not really. There was like my first job interview was to a bank, to a security team in a bank, and there was like two older men. Like I
Mhm.
felt like they are like looking like, "Oh, who are you? Like what are you doing?" Like I
They
had
cannot
like this
believe
vibe,
that
like
you're into cybersecurity.
yeah, there was this vibe, like what are you doing here? Like what do you have to offer? Like
Yeah.
I felt strange, so the vibe was off, but also like I couldn't answer like half of the questions because they were like really technical and I was just starting. So I asked them, oh, there's like maybe a good tip for other people. So I asked them, oh, I feel like this interview is not going very well for me, but can you tell me what I can do to make it better next time? Or maybe what can I learn to do better next time? So, and they gave me a lot of really, so it started like the vibe was like not really nice. And then after I asked this question, they really wanted to help me and like told me all of those useful things to study, and like I was making notes all the time, like writing the questions that they were asking me to like Google later. So yeah, that interview was like really an eye-opening experience, and like I learned a lot, although it started not so great, but you just have to, I don't know, believe in yourself enough and like that you can do it, right? And just ask questions and like not give up, oh, because the vibe was off, but just like try to take the most out of the experience and like the interview, even if it's not going so well, and just like I don't know, carve it in something positive, I guess.
All right. That's a good story. That's very interesting.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Let's move to certifications. I see you have few certifications. You also have you are in top 1% in Try Hack Me, and you've been working and playing with other lab simulations or penetration testing lab simulations. Not only Try Hack Me, you also have Attack IQ, Pen Test Lab. Tell us more about it.
So when I started, I was like, so I already told you that I really like to learn. So when I started, I got like, oh, there's this lab and this page, and that is awesome, and like I like this a lot. So in my first, when I started, it was like October 2021, I think, and it was like a whole month every day. I I I I was doing labs all day on TryHackMe. So after a month, I was 1%. So just because I did a lot of labs every day
So it's
for a
all
month,
about
right?
playing, right? It's all about doing labs for you to understand many different attacks, many techniques, pivoting, and also many different attack tools. So
Yeah, because for penetration testers, I think it's really important not just like to read the theoretical parts, but
mhm,
that's
do the
crucial
dirty
to
work as
just
well.
know how to do that, like to do the labs, to have like the muscle memory in your hands, right?
Yeah. All right. That's very interesting. So you have few certifications, Security Plus, ITIL, and etc. And you're currently preparing for OSCP. How's the preparation? Are you excited to take the exam already?
Well, yeah, that's actually I'm really excited because that was the certification that I was like dreaming about. Like, oh,
Yeah.
if I would get it, I would just like hanging above my bed and like look at it and like it would be so great. So yeah, that was my like, my imagination then, and I entered the course and like I see that like where all my like holes in my educations are, and they it's a really good course because they explained everything from A to Z, but then cannot hide behind like I don't know cool exploits or whatever, because you just have no skill, or like you don't know that command or whatever. So it's like really eye-opening, and like I'm learning a lot, and doing the exercises. They are really difficult sometimes, and there are a lot of curveballs there. So I was like entering the course, I was like, oh yes, and then I was like, oh shit.
When are you gonna take the
Oh my
exam?
god. But then like my enthusiasm was like going lower, but now I'm in my third month, and I'm really, it just hit me that I'm really it's like the hashtag feeling blessed. Really happy to be in that course, and to learn so much, and like um, I had to change my mindset a bit, because I entered the course with the mindset of I wanted certification and that's it. And now I'm in the moment that, oh, I'm learning so much, so that's really precious, and I want to like suck this course like a sponge, and take
Absorb
all of
everything.
the knowledge for myself, and just be a good penetration tester. And like if I get the certification, that's like the cherry on top. So it's like irrelevant to me at the moment, but it's really good course. I really recommend it.
Okay, so it's all about the journey. Certification is a
Yeah.
bonus.
I think, and the mindset is, yeah. They really teach you, like maybe not teach you, but the trying harder philosophy. Yeah, you really have to have your head straight, because I was like getting really angry. I like wanted to smash my keyboard, and like, oh, why can I do it? But it's not how it
Sometimes you get
works.
frustrated.
Yeah, a penetration tester has to be really patient and like persistent and like calm, and like, I don't know, the mindset is really important, to just not get angry, not emotional, just focus and like do your job, right? I guess.
Yeah. All right. Good luck on your
Thank you.
OSCP exam. It will be next month, April or May.
Oh yeah, I have an extension of the course, so I'm still in the course till like by the 1st, and
Mhm.
I didn't schedule the exam yet, so I will just look how the labs will go, and then we'll think, or maybe I need more TryHackMe or like other platforms to just like polish my skills, and then do the lab, or maybe I'm already ready and why waste time and just go for it. And yeah, I haven't decided yet.
All right. Great. Okay. Next. What other certifications that you are planning to take after OSCP? Are you going to the higher level, OSEP, Offensive Security Experience Penetration Tester, or are you interested with cloud security like AWS security specialty or DevSecOps or CISSP?
Oh, there was a moment I was really interested in DevSecOps, but like going more deeper, like going deeper into the pen testing world, I see, yeah, that was tempting for a while, because I thought I can like add my previous experience to the one that I have now, and like that's DevSecOps pretty much. But yeah, I really like the offensive world, so I want to go red teamer. And the certifications that I have in mind, I want to pursue more of the offensive security ones, like the harder ones after this one, but maybe after like a break, my brain needs to rest
Or
a
to
bit, I guess. But I have one certification that I'm really excited to pursue. Just I have it. I know I wrote it down, so just look into it. Uh, Certified Red Team Operator.
Okay.
Uh,
Right.
it's from Zero Point Security, and
Zero.
yeah, I haven't Zero Point Security. I haven't started the course or like looked into it like more deeply, but I see a lot of those like on my wall on LinkedIn, and it's like, oh, that's really interesting. Like I want to look into that, and yeah, because I think I will learn a lot, and that certification will help me pursue my red teamer career like I have in mind in the future. And I also I was thinking about I don't know if I will pronounce it correctly, but the CISM from CompTIA. It's like for like managerial levels of security. So yeah, I think I have enough experience to like maybe level up a bit, not to be like just a penetration tester, but maybe lead a team. So
Right.
I
So
think maybe
more of a
that
lead or
certification will like, give me more, I don't know, leadership skills, I guess. I think I have already a lot, but that will be useful, I guess.
All right. Thank you.